Did you know that you can just, like, make video games? Oh, hey, burger friend. Good to see you. Oh, what's with the, as a noontime sprite. That's fun. Okay. Do you know how to code? Yeah, apparently you can just, like, learn different coding languages and you can make video games. It's like, why wasn't I doing this before, you know? So I've been working on this, this LARP game. So you can, like, you know, LARP with each other, but not have to smell, you know, how LARPers usually smell. Yeah, and nobody can kick you out because if you're toxic personality, because then you could just, you know, go to another server or something and find other people that won't. Maybe you'll get along with better. So, I've been working really hard on this game. It's basically the same thing that I do with my real life LARP group, but oh, yeah. Do you wanna take a look at what I've written so far and see if it looks good? Because if you know how to code, so you can probably correct any mistakes that I've got. But I was thinking about starting to work on the art of it. So would you want to help me? You can be kind of like almost like the cast of this game. Like I was thinking about doing some motion capture photography with you all LARPing. How about that? Okay. So, I think I'm gonna divide you up into a couple of teams. So, we'll put, the 2 beanies on one team. And then the 2, thanks. And then, the burger can go with the feather hat. And then the cowboy can go with the beanies. Some, yeah, you guys can be the blue team, because the beanies are purple, so that's kind of blue, so I'll give you, 3 of these, and then 3 of these, and then 3 of these, and then 3 of these, okay? And now, you guys are gonna be the red team, because your feather hats are kind of reddish, and you got a little red flag on your burger hat. So I'm gonna give you 3 of these, and 3 of these, and 3 of these, and 3 of these. Okay. And now, I gotta, hold on. I gotta connect my camera to the laptop. Alright. So, I'm gonna make Burger Hat the captain of the red team, and Cowboy Hat the captain of the blue team. And now I just want you all to fight each other. So pretend that, like, you are 2, like, rival groups of elves, but you're different species of elves. And you are both fighting over a parcel of land that has this boat on it. But, there was this, you both have descended from a line of purple elves that split off into 2 factions many generations ago, and this boat belonged to some ancestor that is technically both of your ancestors, but you each won it for your own group. There was a truce in place, and there was peace, but now there is no longer peace. You have both decided to break the truce because it expired at the end of the year, and it is New Year's. So you are ready to fight for what you believe is yours. The blue elves versus the red elves. And you both believe that you deserve this. The red elves have spent many, many generations developing a new system of agriculture, feeding all of the people in your shire, growing food with your magical elf powers, while the blue elves have been spending the past several generations figuring out new technology for like blacksmithing and like making tools and stuff. But your weapons are equally good quality because, you know, that lore has been passed down for all the generations. Oh, good. This is great. Okay. Oh, these sounds that you're making. These are great when the weapons bang against each other. This is okay. This is great. Okay. I love this. I love this shot right here because you could push them off the boat, but you're hanging on for dear life, and and the captain of the Red Elves fell off the boat, but they did not perish. They are coming back. They're coming back. And meanwhile, there's a double sneak attack. Somebody's attacking. There was a red elf attacking a blue elf from behind, and then another blue elf was attacking that red elf from behind. That's good. Very sneaky. Yeah. Oh, I like what you're doing with the mask there. That's okay. Man, this motion capture technology is something else, huh? I like that you've got two of the long ones, the long sticks in your hand, and then yeah, I like seeing different weapons going up against each other. Nice. Oh, there was some friendly fire by accident. That's always interesting when you're hiding in the corner and the red elf gets mistaken for a blue elf. Just throw it at somebody's head. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that was great. It looks like I'm going to, you've all been doing so great that I am going to replenish the supply of weapons. So I'm gonna, okay, here's for the blue elves. Oh, the blue elf captured a red elf's weapon. Okay, I'm gonna add some more weapons for both sides. Now, the red elf. There we go. There's more. Now there should be enough for everybody to have a weapon in each hand. Double-handed combat.
Experience is currently on view at...
Oh yeah, the beanbags. They're like the silent killer of these weapons because
Gonna downtrend.
they look, you know, unassuming. They're very small and they look like you could use them as a pillow if you had a very tiny head. But if you throw them at somebody, that can do more damage than any of the big stick ones because, you know, those are filled with like, I don't know, beans, rocks. But if you throw it hard enough, it'll hurt you more than the foam. Of course, when I you know, make the oh, there we go, magical spells to make the weapon bigger. That is genius because, you know, the elves have magical powers of their own too. Got it. The red elves have extra creativity points going for them now. Of course, when I import the footage and render it, I will make the weapons appear like actual weapons, not like, you know, these foam ones in bright colors. Oh, turning it gold. Now that is gangster. That is a real gangster move there. That is just... We don't want you to actually hurt each other. Because this is, you know, it's just for entertainment. Yeah. Oh, okay. Giant great. Oh, we have a victory over here. I hope you should cheering about. Yeah, let's, I want to capture footage of everybody with different weapons doing like a victory dance. It looks like okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so there's some blue team victory dances. Oh yeah, bows are good, bows are good. Oh, holding up the giant arrow. Victoriously. Oh, hey, oh, that's good, that's good. Really high up. So I'm gonna capture footage of you guys. The game will have options for both the red team and the blue team to win, so I'm gonna capture footage as if the red team won. Celebrating. All right, the boat has been handed back to its red elf owners. And now... Alright, now I'll capture footage of the blue team victory. The blue elves have captured their boat. It belongs to them as they believe is their ancestral right. They will use this ship to continue on more swashbuckling enterprises. The blue team plans to go out and use their technical skills and their fighting skills to capture fish and train the fish to be super soldiers for the blue elf cause. But when the red elves win, they are going to take this boat out and discover new islands and build them into fortresses to expand the Red Elf Empire. The Red Elves are more focused on a slow and steady increase of power rather than the Blue Elf strategy of brute force and strength in numbers. The Red Elves are taking a little bit more of a manifest destiny kind of approach. Red Elf Empire. Right. Got some good footage. Yeah, oh no. Oh wait, let me see if it's still good. Okay. Is it still good? Okay. Okay, there's a memory card still in there, I think. Thank you. I'm gonna just put the footage in here. This is very nice. Oh, yeah. I just got this new camera and it's got this like fancy motion capture technology on it, so way better than my old one. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna take a few hours to render it, and then I'm gonna, have to do some art to make the weapons look more realistic. But I think this is gonna be fun. You really did a good job embodying your characters, I really believed that you were these elves. Oh, wow. I know, right? Wait. Toilet paper? Well, of course I'm gonna put your names in the credits of the game, of course. This is probably gonna be... I have to do a lot more, motion capture stuff. This was just kind of the first test run, but I think this footage will be usable. So that's great. Oh! I gotta bring this computer back to the backstage. Oh! Is that a message from my husband? Because he's the double cheese? Oh. Thank you. It tastes just like how my memories of him feel. Anyway, I'm gonna bring these both backstage because that's where all of my other equipment is. You all can stay here and keep playing with the weapons if you want. Oh, that poison, that brings back so many bad memories of that time that Russian lady poisoned me twice. I borrowed her hat for my wedding without asking first, and then she made poison soup for me, and I got, well, I didn't die, obviously, but let's just say I spent a lot more time in the bathroom than I anticipated that I would that day. Oh. You know, it's almost time for, New Year's Eve. I mean, it's hard to tell with all the different time loops and whatnot, but it is midnight somewhere in about a minute from now, so let's celebrate. I know with all time loops, you know, there's cat midnight and frog midnight and skeleton midnight, human midnight, time sprite midnight, so many different time loop zones. So this is one of them, I suppose. Well, put these backstage and we can celebrate. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, make some drinks, bartender. If they got any Diet Lemon Lime back there, I'll have one of those. That's my favorite. There they are! Let's do a toast. There you go. Toast.
Wait, is that the time? I thought we had so much more of it to spend together. Quickly, tell me about yourself. What are your hopes and dreams? No, that'll take too long. Just tell me your name.
Oh no, be careful.
Oh! No time.
Right here.
Keep it to yourself. You'll want to keep
Oh no,
something.
Oh no. Here.
Mind your drinks, everyone. This could get bumpy. And Sweeper doesn't like a mess.
Happy New Year!
I love you, Sweeper.
Cheers! Cheers, everybody! Cheers! It's a new year, new adventures. Oh, you better get out the backstage before the MC yells at you. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, I better go plug those into their charger. All right. Oh. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna... This again.
Sweeper, why the get up? Back to work.
That kicked me out.
What's that? You've gotten into
They haven't
LARPing?
updated
You mean
the,
live action role playing? What a coincidence. The newest time loop at our Alamo Gordo-based
This
sister
needs to be
venue,
updated,
The Bunker,
because he still
has
mentions
trapped a
me,
group
and I
of
am not-
weekend LARPers in its
not part of that
web
group
of
anymore.
destinies. What? No, you can't join them. They've a full roster,
Well, not
including
anymore,
2 sales
as
reps
far
from
as
the
I know,
nearby
they have
Flowers to Go call center, a pistachio farmer,
That's me.
and her soulful German shepherd, a teenaged burger flipper and his grandpa
dog
from the
died
nearby Mescalero
months ago.
Apache Reservation,
You have to keep bringing it
and
up.
an evangelical fantasy
seen a
book
German
burner
shepherd around
who has
here.
secretly infiltrated their group,
I miss you so
undercover
much.
as an elf. How will this funky bunch handle a real-life quest for
And he
their
calls me a
lives
pistachio.
as they
Yes,
run down the
Buster's my
clock in the
stepdog,
bunker's
you know.
newest temporal
So,
anomaly?
helps fill the void a
Find
little
out
bit, and I
this
do enjoy
holiday
being a
season
step-parent.
via the Opal
You know,
Blue
less
Mask.
pressure, less responsibility than being an actual parent.
You're a good sport, Sweeper.
But,
Now clear all this sand for the next act.
yeah, yikes. They really need to update that. And he calls me a pistachio farmer. That makes it sound like I don't know, like wearing overalls and not like the fashion kind, like wearing, you know, overalls and like in the middle of like nowhere and, you know, I don't know, riding horses and scooping up cow.
Tonight,
I
we
don't know
have
what
with us a
farmers
young
do.
talent who's been
I'm from New
funking
York
up the
City.
starched
I
ballrooms
have
of
my
Grand Ocean
artisanal
liners
community
and crossing
garden
up
on my
some
rooftop in
dockside dives
Brooklyn.
I wouldn't
And
take
that's where
my
I grew my
saltiest aunt
pistachios and
into.
then sold
He's
them
a man
in
well acquainted with the
business
highs
of,
and the lows, the
bespoke snack
fasts and the
mixes
slows.
with different
Grab a stiff
artisanal
drink,
flavors.
head
like
out in the sandy
sriracha
expanse to your
or,
rear, and tuck in with Sean Spada, everyone.
You know, I was not a farmer, but I did have an artisanal pistachio business that I grew myself. Just want to clear that up. Well, I got a lot of work to do. If you see my husband, find out if we're still married, and then put it in the Golden Salt Shaker Club. I think he said something about that he was still looking for me, but I haven't seen him.
Let go of the fear. Let the
Man,
answer feel. Let
thanks for giving me the day off. I appreciate it. Work on my own project. All right, I gotta
yourself
go.
you see staring back
edit.
from behind your
I'll
eyes.
see you later.
Step through the mask.